Now, this is a bit of an odd live stream. Now, as you know, I've destroyed my phone. I've dropped it and the screen shattered. So, the only way I'm going to be able to stream, I'm using my daughter's and my wife's Apple stuff. I can't get along with it. Half of it is not compatible with anything that I've got. I certainly can't make up my thumbnails and
In
stuff.
other words, you can't use Apple.
Yeah, but it's rubbish because I can't even screen share on it. It's not like I can. I used to be able to screen share mine. There's no option for it. It's fucking shit. I hate Apple. I can't wait to buy an Android phone, which I'll do next week. But for now, you're stuck with this.
A cheap one, by the way, guys.
Well, an SA, 100 quid's 100 quid's a lot of money to me. But anyway, regardless, we're gonna play it Cecil style by, literally playing the phone. But we're just watching some old Cecil stuff because, he helps us sleep, believe it or not. He does. And we couldn't believe what we heard on this part.
Yeah.
I mean, like you couldn't write this, So anyway, battery low. That better not mean how much battery have I got on this thing. It says low, 10%. That's fine. Okay, let's carry on. All right, so here we go. It's only be a quick live, all right. So it can be long. Anyway, let's go. This is just I couldn't believe what I was hearing here. Anyway, like I say, it's a Cecil style. I'm literally taking a phone and playing it against the screen like he does. So all right, let's do this.
At the end of the night, I can sleep at night.
All right, listen to this shit.
I know who and what I am and what I'm not. We're not allowed no one to tarnish my legacy.
Your legacy.
With their assumptions.
My fucking legacy, honestly.
There was no confession made, bro.
There was.
Bro.
I was put in a fucked up position a few times when I was a kid.
You're not a kid at 17.
A few times. You'd be tried for murder as an adult.
You would.
If you were.
Yeah.
If you were.
A few times, but you get this.
And quit saying I slept with a 9-year-old at 17 years old. That did not happen.
Well, your sister caught you in bed with them. I would say. What?
How on earth are you caught in bed with children? How does that happen?
There was no intercourse. There was no kissing. There was no touching. They tried to touch me and my brother. I sniffed them out.
Yeah, because kids do
Yeah.
that.
I'm sure you did sniff them out.
Oh my goodness.
That's all that happened.
Really?
Stop saying that.
No, we'll not stop saying it because you're the one that said that happened.
You went on there.
And said what you said.
Don't start me, please.
Let's carry on. I want to get to the bit where he says, like...
Yeah.
Before I run out of battery.
You're going based off of a altered video, bro. I lied.
Right, and go back 10 seconds. See, this Apple phone fucked me up. Hang on.
Bro. The audio was altered. I don't care what anybody says.
The video was not altered, Cecil. It was clipped to the main part, and then we released a full version. Get over it.
That is not what I said in that video.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
If that is what I said, I straight up lied, dude.
Why would you do that?
Is what I said.
Why would you do that,
Nobody does that. You don't get online and say, I did this, blah, 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 blah. When it's that serious. No one.
No.
Nobody nowhere does that.
No, makes no
No
fucking
matter
sense.
what your intellect, no matter what your race, religion, or any other thing, nobody says
does that.
Nobody.
All right, carry on. This is the bit I want to get to anyway.
For whatever reason, I lied. None of that happened.
Yes, it did.
I know what happened and what didn't happen.
Right, this is a contradiction here because he says, I know what happened, but what happened and didn't happen, right? But he'll say something now and he goes, well, this is 20 years ago. How can I remember it all?
The biggest thing I could say for myself, what I did when it comes to a mistake as a YouTube creator is I told too much bullshit.
No, one bullshit, mate. You uploaded that live because Intense was going to expose you and you wanted to get your side of the story in first, thinking you'd sway public opinion. But it didn't work that way, did it?
Personal bullshit on social media, thinking that people would be open-minded and understanding.
Yeah, other pedos.
Nobody's going to understand. No 17-year-old, 15, even as low as 15, would find a 9-year-old attractive unless they had tendencies.
No.
Okay?
No.
You don't have a leg to stand on. I don't care what you say. No. You went there. You admitted it.
Yeah.
There is no way anyone on earth would stand there and lie. I'm sorry, dude, but you are straight up bullshit.
Here we go.
And the funny thing is, there's a lot of guys who relate to my story.
Oh, yeah. Other pedophiles, mate. Other pedophiles relate to it and go,
Who would never admit it because they're afraid they're going to get ridiculed.
No, because they're smart, because they'll get caught. You know, if they do admit it, they're going to hopefully get caught.
Like I did.
Yeah, like you did.
And be accused of something that they are not, like I did.
Well, you are.
All up and down YouTube. They're trying to make They're trying to validate my sister's accusation based off of my story. And
Based off of your confession, correct. What you said.
people keep saying my story keeps changing. It was 20 plus 20.
We're not talking about a couple of details here, Cecil, that keeps changing a few little details. It's like, no, that video's edited. No, actually, I just lied, just made the whole thing up. Oh, it was a correlation of 5 different people's story. I was rolling into one. You just change it. Dickhead.
You're making a
25
hideous
plus years
situation
ago.
worse and worse.
I don't know the exact number, but it was over 25 something years ago. How many of you 42-year-old people can remember clear details from over 2 decades ago?
Well, I can when it's if it was something like that, or like if I crashed my car when I was 17. I remember the details, massively. If it's just me going to the grocery store, no, I'm not going to remember the details.
I remember comments and conversations with my mum when I was 17, Cecil.
But also, Cecil, you just said, I know what happened and what didn't happen, but now you're contradicting yourself saying that. What the fuck, mate?
No, not a whole lot of people can.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Paul.
I would definitely know whether or not I slept with somebody or not.
Hello.
He's saying he doesn't like when Cecil lies about my friend, as in us, with the bullshit, with Justin and that. Anyway, let's carry on. No, I don't know.
I was a kid, they were kids, they tried to be promiscuous.
You weren't a kid, mate. You were like a month or 2 off of being 18. Sorry.
I told on them.
No, you didn't.
And it took a couple times of me telling to get them to stop.
No, bollocks, mate. You told when you were basically thrown out the house.
That's all that happened, bro.
Yeah.
I wasn't attracted to no child. I wasn't.
It's not about being attractive, mate. You're an opportunist. You just thought, there's a fucking take advantage here, and whether they started it with you or not, it is irrelevant. You took the bait and ran with it. That's what happened, because you're an opportunist. If some girl right now, while you're driving your car, put to light, said, hey, Cecil, let's have a quick shag, and you thought she was attractive in any shape or form and thought you could get away with it, I guarantee you'd do it behind Hetty's back. I just know you would. I mean, this is only, what do they call it?
Speculation upon your behaviours.
Yeah, speculation.
Get
but
on your behaviour.
I reckon you would.
Targeting no child. I was a child too.
No, mate.
No, you weren't. I'm sorry, you weren't. And there's no way you can convince us of anything else.
No. Hey, what, Tupac? Motherfucker.
Yeah.
I hope this battery lasts.
Nine.
Oh no, we've lost it.
Hang on.
Hang on.
Do you want it?
No, we're not on chat. No, I want my fucking thing back. Sorry about it, guys. Oh, I hate Apple.
Shout on me.
I hate Apple. I'll shout on you. Right, let's go.
Try
I got
that
a battery.
shit with somebody else. That somebody else probably would have took advantage of him.
Oh, here we go. Right, so he's saying here, God was there that night. This is hilarious. Like, you can't write this shit. Fucking hell, so here we go.
Otherwise you'll lose it.
Listen to this.
I think God was with those girls, because if they would have tried that shit with somebody else, that somebody else probably would have took advantage of them.
But that's what you did. That's exactly what you did. You took advantage of them, mate. Literally, there's no other way around this shit, Cecil.
No, there isn't.
No other way, okay? Fucking hell.
If you took this
lucky it was you, huh? You did the right thing.
If you attempted to take us to the feds for all this shit, they're going to be more interested in what you have done than us coming down on you.
Yeah.
And I'm quite happy for you to phone the UK cops on me, to be honest with you, because they will look into it, and I don't give a toss.
Yeah, I've got a brilliant relationship with the police in our area. They fucking hate me, and I hate them. So, but they'll still look into it and why and what not. So go ahead, and
they'll make contact with your police in Covington, and you will be investigated for what you have admitted to doing.
As much as the cops hate me around here, so to say, they still go by the law in terms of, we had someone come out our door trying to attack us, and Mrs. Mags pulled the dart gun out on them and told them to get the fuck out. They told the police it was a taser when it wasn't. Police came in, saw what I had, and they're like, okay, that's fine, you keep it.
It is because she walked in the house and was threatening Phil, and I thought she was going to beat Phil up, and I wasn't going to have that.
Yeah. This is again, the
'Cause
mother of an
Missy and I-
offender.
Missy and I were upstairs. Phil answered the door. She's screaming, effing and blinding, and la 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 la.
You
went
ruined
to-
his life.
She went.
Nah.
She went to be violent to Phil, and I intervened
Nah, you ruined.
because I am the
No,
boss.
No, didn't ruin his life, man. You know, you fucked up my daughter's life for a period of time.
But Missy doesn't want you to talk about that, and she'll be due home in a
That's
minute.
enough.
So that's enough.
But you get the gist. But
That's
what I'm
enough.
trying to say is the police follow the letter to the law, even if they don't like somebody. Okay, so be my guest. And call the police on us.
And what Daisy and Shredder, RV, etc., 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 have on you, Irish Steve-O, have on you is by far more. Like, some people will troll you and they'll have a joke saying, "Oh, I'm behind you, boo," and that's a joke. And there are certain things I don't agree with, certain things I do agree with.
Yeah.
From certain
trolls
trolls we don't know. Though you've got to remember, you've got trolls that aren't in our
it's
group.
Not just us feisty.
You've got trolls that are not in our group. This is becoming more known. Your situation, I'm talking. So you will have more trolls, but you're blaming RV, you're blaming Steve, you're blaming Shreds, me and Phil, right? But we are doing none of the above things. Okay,
your whole block knows about you.
You have admitted to doing terrible things, and just because these girls or ladies haven't decided to prosecute yet, means you are lucky. But you talk about the police for stalking and that is absolutely fine because we all have proof we've not stalked you. But what you don't have is proof you haven't done what you said.
Yeah. The whole, like I say, everyone in IRL know you. Your block, your neighbours. People know about your seesaw and whatnot. And what is what, okay?
I didn't. Because I'm not that kind of person. That wasn't my mentality in the first place. None of that was.
I'm sorry.
Theirs.
I was found in bed with someone and I shut up. Shut up.
How many times has a child grabbed onto you? You say
what happens with that?
Nobody.
My daughter, all right. My daughter has a very cute teacher, a male teacher. He's quite young and he's cute. Now, I can guarantee not one child in his whole career has grabbed on him. I will guarantee you that has never happened.
Yeah, no.
So why are all these little girls grabbing on you?
Are you just so irresistible?
Why
Cecil?
are these girls grabbing on you? When
Cecil's so irresistible, man. He's a sex god to young kids. No, mate. No. It's deluded you, and you say that when you're 40 you still look 20. You don't. Nor do I, by the way. Just
that. Fuck me, nor do we. I was well pretty back in the day. I'm nothing like that anymore, unfortunately.
Look at my wrinkles now. My eyes.
I won't even go on camera.
Didn't have that 5 years ago, even.
Anyway. I won't even go on camera now because of it. But it's the delusional side of things,
Totally.
And by the way, you are still hot, Phil. So don't worry.
I'm still hot, apparently. Thank you very much.
But moving on.
I don't know. Don't do this big head thing again. Fuck me. Not again. I heard people saying in the chat, "Oh, I go gay for Riley." Fucking no. Shut up. Here we go.
Actually, to be fair, homosexual people do come on to Phil all the time.
Yeah, it's true. It is true. I've had a lot of
all the way through my relationship with Phil, I've had gay men say, "Is he straight?" Yeah, he's married. To me.
It's true.
I'll never forget that. We were all in a shopping centre and some guy was talking to Phil.
Shit.
And I thought this guy, obviously, because I went to get something else, I thought this guy was...
Paul, yeah.
I thought this guy was Phil's mate. I didn't think anything of it. I went, "Hi, love," and just chat. And this guy's like, "Do you know him?" I'm like, "He's my husband." And he went, "Oh, I'm ever so sorry. I thought he was really cute." And I was laughing my ass off. I was like, "Well, thanks. He's probably got a huge head, but he's married."
I do find it flattering either way, but anyway, let's carry on. It's nice to know you're wanted, isn't it? As we get older.
That's not a bad thing, is it?
At least doesn't look like every other guy on Grindr. Oh my god, Hovo,
How do you know? You been on Grindr?
Yeah.
That's a new video.
Anyway, let's carry on.
Anyway,
no, this guy knows Cecil in real life.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
and what's he like in real life? Honestly,
shorter than you could believe. Anyway,
what's that got to do with it? I want
just
to know
saying,
what his personality is like.
He's very short.
What's
And
his
quit
personality
saying
like?
I'm victim blaming. Those girls are not victims.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, mate, you are victim blaming. They are victims. Just
You
because
can't
they don't
say,
wanna...
even if by some flash of God they came onto you. Okay, this 9-year-old girl's like, "Cecil, you're irresistible, gorgeous," and like, "Absolute. I'm going to touch your genitalia." What would be the most appropriate course of action? Getting into bed with them and having some, God only knows, or Grab their hand. What the hell are you doing? This is why you don't do that. Don't ever do that again. My parts are everybody's pieces and bits, and everybody's private bits are private.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You do not get into bed with them and show them yours.
Yeah.
It's not a game.
You were caught in bed, Cecil, with him. I don't.
You cannot defend that, and it's making me cry. You've got no right.
Yeah, calm down, Barb. I know. We're so passionate about this shit because we've, you know.
You have no right.
We know about this shit.
Target them in any shape, form, or fashion.
No, you didn't target him, Cecil, per se. You're an opportunist. You took the opportunity. If the opportunity wasn't there, you wouldn't do it.
In your own words. Well, if they've been molested anyway, I may as well join the circus.
I may as well fall for the lust. That's what you
I mean,
said.
the lust with a 9-year-old. What the fuck is your problem?
Yeah, I may as well fall for the lust.
You
and you say, I never said that. You said it on several videos.
I tell you what, you could know anyone on here, Shredder and all the rest. But I tell you what, you are lucky that I'm not near you. It's me you'd have to worry about.
Dog's snoring and farting, by the way. So if I suddenly make a wretched face, that's because the dog's farted and he's snoring.
They tried to be nasty while Mommy wasn't looking, and it didn't work out for them because I told.
After you did terrible, terrible things.
Yeah, you told after you were
Unspeakable.
busted and like, oh yeah, this is what I did. I mean, you know, you fucked me off. I would swing for you if I saw you. I swear to God.
And yeah, I mean, I think me and Phil were probably worse
swing for
people
you.
for you to be near than any
Shredder,
Shredder or Steve-O.
It's always the quiet ones who don't proclaim their hard Cecil but do the damage.
I'm not quiet, but I'm not. But I have. Do you know what? I've never ever been violent in my life. I've never slapped anyone. I've only ever loved. But you and people in your game are the most that I.
Makes you want to go nuts.
Even if you were sorry, but you're not. You're blaming them.
You don't take any responsibility.
You are saying they touched on you. Nobody believes that. But if you are being honest, your instant behaviour should have been recoiled. Yeah. It should have almost made you sick to your stomach that little girls are coming around you like that.
Yeah, mate. You know, just seriously, mate.
It should have repulsed you that these children did this to you. No. So don't victim blame. It isn't them.
Yeah.
You guys keep forgetting that I was an underage boy, too.
Oh, no, by a month or two. Wow, that explains everything.
Nobody on earth takes that shit, mate. Nobody.
Fuck off.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Fuck off.
You have to keep that in consideration.
No, I have taken it into consideration, and the answer is, nah, mate. You know, a month or two off of 18 isn't like, wow, you were 9 and 10 as well, maybe? You know, if so, then maybe you might have a leg to stand on. You were 10 years old, they were 9 years old. You know, kids doing weird shit. But you were put in a position of trust. You should have known so much better.
You were employed as babysitter.
Yeah, paid or not, all right? Nah, it don't wash, mate. I was underage.
I was an abused child. I was on my own.
I feel very, very sorry for you.
I believe you're abused, mate.
I feel terribly sorry for you.
You perpetuated the circle. And shame on you. It's not an excuse, pal.
We
can have all the sympathy in the world for that you going through that, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, your uncle, whoever it was, but it's not a get out of jail free
it's
card.
It's not, dude. There's no excuse.
Exactly, Jenny. Okay, girl. I was essayed. It's not an excuse. I mean, Jenny ain't gonna go around now.
My son was essayed, and he recoils in horror with children being hurt.
Yeah, exactly. So my stepson wouldn't do it. Why couldn't you not do it, mate?
From the time I was 15 and up, dude, living on my own.
Oh no, you're on your own. So you thought, I've got no one watching me now, is what you thought, because you're on your own. No one's watching you. Free reign.
You were there in other videos, so separate videos, saying how attractive these girls were at the age of 9, 10. And that in its own right
is a red flag to fuck.
Its own right is
it's like I said, well, if these girls are really ugly, I wouldn't have done it, but because they're really attractive, you got to understand, because they're so attractive, I mean, anyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, wouldn't you? No, Cecil.
So by your own words, you would walk along the street looking at 8, 9, 10-year-old children and think,
if they're attractive, you know.
This child is prissy. This child, what the fuck is that?
Well, I think it's his own child. You know, who is? What is she now?
Well, Zandra.
Yeah. When he said this,
Zandra's 12. I think she's a bit older than
She was 10, and he said that she looked like she was 17, and then obviously Hetty says, no, more like 13. Well,
trying to get your ass out of the trouble.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. My daughter looks 11. There's a child that she's best friends with who looks younger than her age. Right? My niece looks, I would say, she's 9, 10, I would say she looks probably 12.
Yeah.
But that still doesn't give anyone
No.
the right to find her attractive.
No.
It's just wrong,
No,
man.
she's underage. I mean, you know, there's Romeo.
She's still 12.
There's even like a Romeo and Juliet thing. You know, you're with someone. You're the law over is 16. Okay, so you're with someone. You're 16 years old and over, but your girlfriend's like 15. You should wait. But you know, the line is the line. You should wait. But if you did do that, you're both pretty much the same age. You get me? But 17 and 9, you got no leg to stand on, dude. No leg at all, and it's not a Romeo and Juliet because that's through. Like, I really love this girl. You know, we've been together since we were 13
You
years
took
old.
the opportunity because it was there. Now you are admitted it to the
no
world. You are taking.
leg to
Now
stand
you
on.
are trying to get yourself out of a terribly difficult,
You're making
stupid
it
thing
worse.
to say.
You're making it worse. You should
It's a
just
stupid
own
thing to
this.
say.
If you owned this would have been gone ages ago. If you owned it and just said, "Yeah, I did a really fucked up thing. I'm a different person now. I've had counselling and all sorts." Oh, my daughter's home
Hello,
now.
darling. Don't mention it.
No, I won't mention it.
Hello, sweetheart.
My daughter's here. We're going to wrap up the stream pretty soon. It's only a short one, like I said.
But she was going in half with the girl's mom on the house. So my mom almost burnt it down by leaving candles in a door that was locked while she was gone. She burnt the whole fucking room up.
All right now,
upstairs.
bye,
Her room.
darling.
Caught it on fire.
So Cecil's mum, the amazing mum, she has burnt down the entire
Daddy's
house.
on the stream. Don't go running off. I want to be.
Here you go.
Oh, what's this
Oh.
for?
Sandwiches.
That's nice. Can you put mine on the side there? Because I'm kind of
And
live
mine.
streaming.
I'm not hungry right now, but I will eat it.
We'll eat in a minute, darling. Do you want
Yummy.
cheesecake
Did you
here?
make it?
No.
Sorry, guys. Quick, small break before I wrap up and whatnot.
Yeah.
Right, I've got a stream going on with me. I'm only gonna be like literally a couple of minutes. Just want to cover
So
something.
go and play with Annie for a bit.
Yeah, which I have covered.
So I'm taking you up to your. I'm taking you up to your year 6 burger event and
Yeah.
Rounders event in a bit.
All right.
It's rounders.
Oh, I don't know
Rounders,
what it is.
games, burgers, and all that. But it's year 6 leavers, so you want to do it.
Right. Okay. Here we go. Let's carry on.
Almost burnt the whole house down. We all had
Okay,
to go
Mr. and Mrs. Saw you're live and want to tell you both I love you all. Thank you, Jenny. We love you
Oh,
too.
thank you, Jenny. We love everybody that's on here.
Oh, you're beautiful.
You all guys have been amazing.
How long are you going to be? Because I really
About 10
really
minutes.
want
Not that
10
long.
minutes,
Why
5
don't
minutes,
you go
not
call
long.
Ali for 10, 15 minutes?
Oh.
7 minutes this video's
Missy.
left, so please don't start, darling. Come on.
It's
hotel
7
for
minutes.
4 days until they got it cleaned up and fixed. And we all got paid for that. For
Wow.
mental health damage. Not mental health damage, you know what I mean.
He used to slate his mum really bad for his upbringing and blame her for it.
Now-
But now she's gone, he puts her on a pedestal,
But
which
do
is
you
funny
know
and interesting.
Do you know what else is stupid? Is the things that on the beginning of this video, which we haven't covered, are the dreadful, dreadful, dreadful things he says about Shredder and RV.
Yeah.
Because although they're foes, if you like, that's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
But to mock somebody's mental health
Yeah.
and
Knock him
then
off.
use that against them
Mhm.
to deflect from your own paedophilic
Yeah.
confessions
Yeah.
is abhorrent.
He doesn't take no responsibility for anything, even when it comes to his own
I
kids.
wouldn't. Do you know what he said
signing-
in the beginning?
Oh.
That's it. He's going on about that event in his life where he felt he couldn't find a way out.
Mhm.
He was mocking that on the beginning of this video, and then I've had mental health problems, but I'd never want to hurt myself. I'm
good for
not
you.
like that, Bro got this, and then it's like shut the hell up. That's what rattled my cage originally.
Yeah. He says the most stupidest of shit just to, get under your skin, pretty much. That's the idea of it is.
Well, of course it is, but it's
Yeah.
still,
Just
Oh,
bad.
everybody in America's got mental health. They don't all decide they want to end it or something.
That's because they have a little bit of pride, Cecil, actually care about that they've owed a load of people money. Unlike you'll take a loan from someone who's very nice on the internet, who's helped you out, and then you just run away from them, taking grandage.
It means he's
Never
got
do
a
that, man.
heart, and
If
that's
someone
something
fucking
that
lent
you
me
don't
money,
have.
I give it back. If there's a problem I can't give it back, I get in touch, say, well, not this month, but next month. You work it out. You don't just fucking run away, ever. If someone helps you on that front, you just don't do it, Anyway.
Because it psychologically affected us with almost dying in a house fire. I mean, we wasn't ultimately in danger, but everybody got out.
So just a quick summary here. Basically, Cecil's mum had candles and she basically set the house on fire, so we had to have a new house, obviously, because they did massive damage. They got compensation for it, because obviously it's a frightening thing to happen to him, I guess, in the house. Yeah, definitely. Because his mum was a really good mum, But one minute she isn't, next minute she is.
Quick, but we could have died, The insurance paid everybody. That was cool. We got free hotel stays, swimming pool, and a couple extra dollars too. So
That's worth it, wasn't it?
I got a
Everybody
new
get some
bike out of the
candles out.
situation.
Your mind boggles.
Oh, that's nice.
Did
Nothing.
you bake that?
It's from the basically after to send Mr.
Can't see, so I ain't got a day. I need to give my daughter's stuff back. Phone and stuff
It's a
back.
fucking kid, bro.
No, you weren't a kid.
I was an abused and neglected child.
No. Well,
Doesn't
you
give you the right.
abused, you were neglected, but you're pretty much an adult. You know, like I say, over here at 16, so you'd be over the age anyway if you're
Well
over here.
over.
Thank God you're not over here.
Well
you know?
over. You
Thank God, you'd
over
have been
it, bro.
fucked right up. You really would. You're very
You'd
lucky.
be in jail now.
Yeah, mate. You're fucking
Tell you
lucky.
would.
You know, you live in America. Fuck yeah. You know, so not good, mate.
What, nobody cared about me? Why? Because I was a boy?
No, it's not do. People do care about you, mate. And, you know, like I say, I have all the sympathy in the world that you went through what you went through.
And all mothers
You know?
love their children, whether they're sons or daughters. What he's trying to say is mothers love sons less than daughters, and that is
No,
not
it's not true. You know, men can be a victim of domestic violence and all sorts. You run this narrative, Cecil, but, oh, men can't be victims. Yeah, they can. Fucking hell, yeah, they can. And in fact, if you're a male, you're more likely to end your life than a female tenfold.
Oh no! Look
Alright?
what they bought my suit.
Oh, that's
and the
beautiful.
rest of the year sixes.
So look, the school bought her this because she's leaving school. She's going to secondary school, so the school bought her a
Come here, my
personalised
little
pencil case.
cherub.
Kind of cute. That school is pretty cool. It's a
Oh,
tiny little school. It's so
darling.
cool. He seems to forget he was the baby whose job. Yeah, he was the babysitter whose job it was. I don't get the full
Mummy.
speech on this, so I can only see like the first few letters of the chat. So sorry, Sam, if I didn't read that properly. But yeah, he was in charge. He was put in a position of trust. He forgets that bit.
Lovely.
He don't take no responsibility.
That's
No.
how I see it.
Yeah, of course the way you see it. Of course, that's the way you see it.
I mean, a lot of us have stories, man. It doesn't make us bad people.
What?
Lovely.
I don't have any regrets in my life, bro. I know I grew up.
All of them.
There you go, Cecil.
Save that for
This is
second
why
grade.
you are
Good
so
leader.
narcissistic, and it's all about you. You are the main character in your own movie. You have no regrets in your life. You don't regret that you did that. You don't regret any of that. Wow, that's kind
You
of
have
funny.
absolutely no compassion for what you did to those children,
No.
and that makes you disgusting.
Yeah, you have no. It's always about you. It's always about you. You put your child in front of you as a shield to deflect from criticism. It's fucking shit. Stop it.
A good person.
No, you ain't a good person, mate.
I mean, my situation was screwed up. Dad never gave a fuck.
Yeah, no. Sure.
He cared for a little while, had me
To be
move
fair,
in
my
with him,
dad
and
didn't
my
even
grades
fancy about
started
me
to
either.
get better. But he never was a loving type of dad. He's always a hard ass.
Sure, mate. You didn't
So
have a
was
decent
my
father
dad.
figure, but Natalie's father figure was an ass munch, you know? We still do the best
No,
for him.
what?
Ass munch. You know, her dad's on death's door at the moment.
And
but
I love my dad. And
you
we,
know.
to be fair, we did make up as an adult, but I'm talking about in childhood.
in
my
childhood,
dad,
yeah.
when I was a child, my dad did not like
No,
me.
no. You know, people go for, I was lucky. My mum and dad were top to me. Even though they divorced, I was a spoiled little kid.
But as in adulthood, dad and I made up and we became very close. But I'm talking from birth through to probably 25, 26.
Yeah.
My dad did not like me. Phil will tell you.
Yeah.
that.
You know, when I got in that, basically Nat's dad was like, well, she's your problem now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In effect, like, you know,
That's
great.
because he wanted a little girly girl and he got a goth.
Yeah.
Still a jerk. I love him. I wouldn't ask for any other dad. But he don't care about me, dude.
Right, who's got Mr. Crab's tiniest littlest violin? You know, that's what you need to invite. The pity party is on, guys. The Cecil pity party.
Yes,
It's where he
darling.
reverts to every single
Yes,
time. Oh, lights. That's a bit better.
Lights.
Oh, look what he sings, Mrs.
Don't
Crab.
call me. He don't.
I bet
Ask
Mrs.
me to
Gay
go
made
fit.
that by hand.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
He got
really?
really excited, but Josh from Hope Paranormal got in contact and said, hey, bro, you should do it with a
They're
Wonder
gonna
Box.
miss you.
I don't believe that's
Everybody
Josh, though.
got
I think
this.
that's a sock account reeling him in. It might be Josh, but... Oh, dear.
All of those things.
It's funny shit.
Don't ruin
Yeah, I
all
saw
the
that,
use,
Sam.
they're
I did
for
see that. I
school.
thought...
Missy, all of those things are for school.
I believe in you, man. Your Wonder Box.
Hi, Sam.
Wonder Box. Oh, yeah, get the Wonder Box, because Steve Huff. Oh, Steve Huff haters. Look, my friend got nearly beat to a death as a child. Oh, God. As a kid, yeah, at 30, the most nice, respected bloke you could ever meet. So it doesn't fly, see, so it doesn't, no.
There
fishing with him or go have a beer with him or
Sometimes
nothing.
these shitty people are parents, but that doesn't give you the God-given right
Don't continue the circle.
to behave in such ways.
The account was made that day. Yeah. I think it's a sock, trying to pretend that it's Josh from Hope Paranormal. I sort of thought, huh? What's this?
I told Phil. I told you about it.
Yeah, it's
didn't
not
I?
even pointed out. Like, she's the one who's addicted to Cecil.
I am actually. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not
I
necessarily
totally am.
me. So there you go, Cecil. But she does stick up for you when she feels like people are going a bit harsh on you as well, and and gives you good advice. And Sam as well. I've seen Sam in the comments, right, giving you decent fucking advice on shit. Not trolling you, mate. Not well, you call it criticism, but he's telling you how to better yourself. But it's all you're all being hateful unless you are in that echo chamber and follow Cecil dead on to what he wants, being yes people nodding your head. Then Cecil will block you and think of it as you just being a troll.
It's all about him and his women. Well,
No, it's all
he's
about
married
you.
now, but this is how he always has been. I think he only took me in because it was a win against Mom, and Mom chasing him down for child support my whole childhood.
Oh, look, interesting that history is sort of perpetuating itself again. Not dead on, but
You ran away from your
interesting.
baby to avoid child support, and now she won't talk to you.
Yeah.
I think he was really bitter at my mom for leaving him after having me. Actually, she left him when she was pregnant with me. And she got with my sister Teresa's dad and had Teresa. Then she cheated on her dad with my dad and had...
France, not London, France.
You're not London, France, then.
She goes. If she gets into the drama school, they take her to Disneyland in Paris.
Right, you've got a little flying ant on your hair. Let me get rid of him. There he is. He's gone.
And we also get to go around like the real France
Okay, so you.
and get to go on stage.
That's
Oh,
cool.
Missy on stage. Who would get that? You are gonna fly high at that school. I think you're gonna like it. How did you enjoy it? Are you looking forward to it? It's a totally different set of school rules.
So can you tell me my house now?
I can't remember.
Right.
I'll have a look in the email in a minute, my love. Hang on.
Okay, let me finish off this stream. We've only got like 5 minutes left of Cecil left.
had my little brother Joey.
Oh, Joey.
So
Joey, the brother you keep throwing under the bus, and you and him impregnated a girl together.
Well, that's impossible. How does that happen?
Well, at the same time, but they can't even be bothered to do a DNA test to work it out. Just
you're
do
not
a DNA
both
test.
the dad.
No.
One of you hit the jackpot.
Yeah, so do the fucking DNA test.
One
Mum.
of you got her pregnant.
Yeah, DNA test. Do the DNA
Not
test.
both.
I got 5% battery left. Let's keep going. Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? Terrible.
it's a lot of drama growing up. A lot of dysfunction.
You've got
You've
a
got
child.
enough-
You've got a child.
A lot of mom getting beat by her boyfriend or husband.
We're going to the barbecue later anyway.
A lot of my mom's boyfriends molesting
I'm going to go play rounders with you.
my sister, Rosie.
Yeah, Rosie. What about her?
Just a lot of that kind of garbage growing up, man.
Yeah, well,
Missy.
Always moving place to place.
Do all the children at your school give your teacher cuddles?
No.
no.
Even though he's cute, do all the boys and girls give him hugs?
Never had.
Look for an excuse to touch him or whatever.
Well, be careful what you say.
You know what I
Just
mean.
cuddles.
Just
Like,
cuddle,
even
yeah,
just
yeah.
a cuddle.
No.
No.
Right.
It
Okay.
just doesn't
Can I give him a gummy?
You can give the dog
Yes,
a gummy.
you can have
One
a,
gummy.
You can have
One.
that. Yeah.
Anyway.
Always changing
Come on,
schools.
3 minutes left.
Always moving in with people because we can't afford our own place.
Yeah, no.
Just grew up welfare, poor,
So did I.
bouncing to new stepdad, to new apartment, to another apartment, to living with people. It was just rough.
Cecil, that is rough, mate. Totally, but that does not excuse you for that action. It just doesn't. None of it does.
But I'm not looking for pity.
Much.
My story is to inspire others.
It's not inspiring.
It's not inspiring.
It's not
when,
inspiring.
What's inspiring is I've done this. I've got a straight line. I did have a criminal record. I've had my record expunged. I'm really, really proud of that. Right?
And
Inspiring is not getting into bed with children.
Inspiring could also be, if you want to go down that route, acknowledging what you did and making amends with it. That'd be inspiring, mate. You taking the reins and going, I did this. Yeah, it was fucked up. I know it was. But I want to put a line in the sand. I want to, own it and just show you that I'm not like that. That was 20 years ago. I had a real serious problem. But it ain't like that, Cecil, was it? Because there's so much more. And still today, you're getting caught in stings and stuff and other bits and bobs, which is It's not definitive, but it's not good, man. This is not good. But that would be inspiring, yeah? Would you not say so? Instead of just going, no, I don't take responsibility for anything, you know? Even on your criminal record thing, I was set up by my boss. He put my drugs and the kids' knickers in my pocket, yeah.
If someone put something in your pocket, you would bloody well feel it, and you certainly go and check.
And fuck me, I have bad luck. I have a lot of bad luck with shit. You couldn't write the shit.
Oh yeah,
But
totally.
you are leaps ahead of me. Leaps ahead of me.
All these
Other
children
bits and
touching
bobs, I
on
love
you,
you,
knickers
Brits.
being put in your on your person.
It's just none of it makes no fucking sense. 3 minutes left, guys.
That you can pull yourself out of anything, man. We don't pick our childhood, but we had a lot of fun growing up.
Actually, you have a lot of
A
fun.
lot of people had it rough,
Yeah.
especially where I'm from.
Okay, so what's this got to do with...
We don't pick who we're born from. We don't pick who
We don't.
we're family with. We don't get to choose that.
You have to get ready for them anyway.
No.
But I'm glad I had the mom I had. She was the greatest. And at least my mom never lost any of us to foster care or nothing. She did her best to take care of us.
Okay.
Dad just makes it
My dad wasn't helping, and I can tell now that he doesn't give a fuck. So he can never tell me that he cared when we were kids, when he doesn't care now that I'm grown. He thinks we owe him something. Like, if we want to see him, we got to go to him. If we want time with him, we got to go. Well, last time I went to my dad, he argued with me while I was agreeing with him. That's how I knew he was looking for an argument.
Stop being addicted.
He don't like the fact that I knew something more than him. It just pissed him off. It's like, damn, dude, I ain't seen you in fucking 10 years, and you're being a jerk. Why did I come here?
See, so, you know, you say this about your dad, okay? You didn't really do much with your own, you know, kid that you gave rights up from. Did you, like, try and get in contact with her while it's gone? No, because you don't want the child support in that, man, you know? History repeated itself, but yeah, I mean, it's shitty parents. If you can hear my kid in the background, she's addicted to the tablet and is having
Bloody
withdrawals.
TikTok's
It's
what
terrible.
it is. I'm going to ban TikTok.
Yeah,
No, because Glenn is right. You know, Glenn was like, no, don't have it. She'll get addicted. And I was like,
Yeah,
wow, they
can't
all
deal
do.
with it.
They all have TikTok.
Right, I gotta go. Power's off, I think, so I'm gonna go. It's about to go, guys, so I'm gonna disappear.
I'm about to lose my
Give me my
mind.
iPad back before you kill it.
Don't be rude. Anyway, guys, you get the gist. Anyway, I want to cover the
Annoyingly
God.
child-
God,
child.
what the hell is that? Anyway, I got to do a tantruming child now because they're addicted to
TikTok.
screens.
And the crap she watches is diabolical.
No perfect parent, eh?
Yeah, perfect.
Don't break a charger and
That's great.
temper.
Yes, everybody gets it now. Goodbye.
I'll see you later,
Do
Phyllis.
you know what? It's
You're
not funny.
very,
Why
very
are you
rude.
laughing at
This
this
is very rude.
behaviour?
Do not take... Later, Phyllis.